forget to not click a profile too quickly. Hello, hello. Welcome, any and all, to Fallout Tale to Wastelands. I'm gonna moving my stuff around real quickly. Nope, not that. I guess we're gonna just jump on right back to it. I think I'm only gonna do a 3-hour stream. I'm not gonna lie. I fucked up. I didn't give myself enough sleep. So, there's that. Excuse me. Myself 4 hours. Yeah, that's not really the best time to be working with. Even just tried to give myself a 30-minute nap, still doesn't really help out. I can imagine so, but alright. Let me use the bathroom. I'll be right back. honestly not one of my more smarter decisions, knowing, well, to be fair, I thought I was gonna wake up at 9, not 8, but you know what? I mean, 9, not 7. But you know what? I managed to get a lot more shit done. I think at least I managed to get a lot more shit done before 7, before basically collapsing. Yeah, I mean, the minute I honestly went to bed and everything was basically was a wrap, because I basically told my brain, like, alright, time to shut off completely. We need to rest. It's time to rest. It's rest time. Honestly, that was a small fucking mistake. Damn it. I have to pardon myself again. Just the dynamite. Nah, not really. Dynamite's like 6. Frag grenades are like not even 2, so like, you know, literally right there, order. I have any ammo for it. I did not use this scrap. A hunting knife? A hunting knife? What is that? I think revolver. That's I mean, it's money. And I realize it's weightless money also. Two forks. And it's just like, what the hell? Like, well, where are we exactly? We're in like what kind of a cafeteria? Okay, we're in like a goddamn contest facility. We're in like actual like laboratory. And it's like double fucking shit. Come on, have some fucking decency. I might be trying to pump out a good bit more shorts now that I actually figured out, or more so, really just watch the Pirate Software video talking about the video producer for like shorts basically. Cause I forgot about it, tried to look which video was talking about it, couldn't find it, gave up, that kind of stuff, and then eventually, just needed to wait around till it cycled back around and recommended the freaking thing. trap in like the entire place full of pools and everything to watch. Okay, cool. I only hope I actually still head out my body. If not, I'm willing to travel back to the capital Wasteland just to grab sure. Interact with members of the... Okay. Has been triggered the... This would be the front entrance, and I just completely bypassed it because I didn't trust going through the front door. That's good stuff for it. CR playthrough, I could not give the fattest shit of the cover games. Even then, yeah, all the way to Vegas.
You have any luck with the ghouls?
Ghouls are no longer at Ripcon.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Let's talk about the man I've been looking for.
Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Boulder City?
It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north.
Any idea why they went that way?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square.
That's it. Well, that's all I need to know.
Hope that helps. I owed you.
Thief! Hey!
Yeah. You open a fire on me just for stealing some shit? I mean, you sleep next to it. That's weird.
Hey, welcome. We haven't met yet. You must be...
What's wrong with Boone?
Had his wife taken. I don't think he'll ever be the same as he was. Damn shame. I told the rangers up at the station to keep an eye out, but there's just too much ground out there for them to cover.
Can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novak. Who could blame her for that?
What do you do here, Andy? Actually, we'll look into it. We'll wait for Raoul.
Yes. Welcome to Novak. It's not very exciting here, but my engineering skills have been coming in handy too. I've got plenty to do.
What can I do for you? Thanks.
Is everything all right? Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run. You could tell she was thinking about it. How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower, real pretty to look at. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but... Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers. What?
We're doing Boone's side quest right now.
Hey there. In from out... Well, to be honest with you, I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. Oh, I tend to my ranch. Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing. Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You think, but it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. Beg your pardon, mister, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth... Not to mention what would happen if Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like...
Saw the light shimmer. Yeah, what's it? The night can suffer
Look
like...
who's here. What brings you here?
Well, that's the strangest thing. Last time it happened, I could swear I heard someone cry out for help. Sounded like a... But when we finally got up the gumption to go look outside, I can't imagine what went on. Boone. That's that sniper fella. Works in... They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get... I'm not sure who started it. It wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all... I don't even remember... Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor No Bark. Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie Mae gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way. Ain't that we don't appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has, but I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That No Bark was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though.
Damn.
Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them, all full of mystery.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was seeing anything what No Bark sees, but whatever. I just wanted to meet you.
Oh, well, I'm Alice, and you've already met my beau, Dusty. He's sweet, ain't he? I don't care what my mama said. I know how to pick 'em. We set up this ranch years back when Novak was just getting settled. But now, with all the danger on I-15, folks are starting to come through here from all over. Novak might just be the next Nevada boomtown.
Find anything?
No one is going to attack your corral from now on.
Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year.
Ain't nothing gonna attack your ranch from now on.
Howdy.
That's No Bark chef over there.
Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have...
No, I don't. What do you think? What makes you think that?
Sorry, it's just... You look like his type, you know?
Aren't you that singer from New Arena? I think I saw you play the clubs there. New Reno? The fuck?
Oh, well, Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I...
You robbed a casino?
Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a pay... Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little.
Wow, my hat's off to you. That takes some balls.
Thanks. But if Bishop finds me and I don't have his money, my balls are going to be on his trophy wall.
I'll let you know if I found any work for a singer.
You do that? Great. I really appreciate that.
Aren't you a singer from New Arena? I think I saw you play the clubs there.
Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me.
Why'd you come all the way out here from New Reno?
You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander it. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog. Yeah. See you later.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these.
You're a pilot?
Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
What are you doing in Novak?
I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together.
Did you fly from the NCR?
4? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me.
Later.
Watch your 6 out there.
Welcome to Nova.
What's going on, man?
Hey there.
win almost any combat encounter. Shit. $60 for all this nigga cola. Honestly, tempting. $360 for all this purified water. Once again, really fucking tempting.
Pleasure doing.
I don't know where the terminal where Gibson's thing is.
Yeah, what do you want? I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Maybe let's get his goddamn thing out of the way. Oh, it's in the safe. Oh, I thought it was a terminal. So it's a good thing I checked that. Let's just walk away with the easy way to just do this one. if I hear it now, it might not be that bad. Really nice, I'm not gonna lie. 1,000 bottle capsules. Goes on. Those are. Oh, she was pregnant. Acknowledge. Save. No. Ah, to be sound. Oh, wow. Oh. Shit, I did not know she had a kid. She had a newborn baby.
Hey there. Is everything all right? Well, welcome to you. You
Get ready to see your head be blown off.
Prim wimped out.
Wimped out, dude. They were under.
That's it then. How did you know?
Her story didn't add up, just a hunch. I just wanted you to kill her. I found the bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
What will you do now after this? Are you an outlaw now?
No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the... Besides,
What will you do after this?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Come with me. Let's go after Legion.
You don't want to do that.
We'll go more with the two of us.
Yeah, that might be true. That's reason enough for me to take you up on it, I suppose, but this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
What is it? Spotter? Highlighter when the player's actively.
You looking for trouble? What is it?
At Bitter Springs with First Recon?
I was in a lot of places with First Recon.
You must have been at Bitter Springs. What happened there?
That part of my life's over.
What do you feel about Manny Vargas?
He was a good spotter.
Weren't you also friends?
Yeah, we were.
Not anymore?
No.
Man, a few words. I have another question for you.
Sure.
What outfit did you serve in the military with?
First NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran.
How'd you end up to join the First Recon?
They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better, so I said okay.
Is that a First Recon beret?
Yeah, you could tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath.
What's the slogan?
The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate. And so are we.
Tell me about Camp McCarran.
Was an airport before the war. Command liked it because it was already fortified, and it let them keep an eye on the strip. They've got an old monorail that still runs between them. Used mostly for supplies and deployment. But if you get leave, you're allowed to go gamble. Was General Oliver's post. But I heard he's been up at the dam a lot lately. Guessing Colonel Shu is running it.
What do you think of General Oliver?
Didn't know him. He's a signature on my discharge papers. Wasn't real popular, though. Even overheard my CO complain about him once. General Wait and See, he called him.
Damn. Do you all know General Sua at all?
Yeah. He introduced himself to me once. I shook his hand. Doubt he remembered me now, though. When he looked at you, you could see he understood. After some of the things we'd seen, that meant something. But I heard he'd be a general right now if Oliver didn't know the president.
The dam?
The big one. The one the NCR is trying to hold on to, that the Legion's pushing for. Whole war depends on holding it.
What was Camp Golf like?
It was on the front line for a while. Only resort in New Vegas no one wanted to get sent to. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though. They pulled most of the troops out of there after we took the Hoover Dam.
Let's go talk about something else. Yeah, mosquito in here. I did not see something. No. What is it you're telling me about? What happened to your wife?
You got no right asking me that. Drop it.
I want to understand you better.
You don't know what you're asking. The Legion's the... If you want, it's not really my thing.
It's the best way for me to use your skills.
Give me a rifle and a clear line of sight, and I'll start picking them off before they've even seen me. Didn't have much hand-to-hand training, so our chances are better if you keep the enemy out of my face. I'm trained as a spotter, too. If you're looking through a scope, I could find your targets for you.
You ever take that beret off?
No. Carla's dead. It's NCR land for the most part. A lot of people complain about it, but they forget what it was like. It's a lot of territory to secure. Too.
I see this New Vegas all the way from over here.
All mine.
I just said, oh my. Fuck, the cazadors. I got lucky. Really lucky.
Morning.
Sure, it is the morning.
It's over.
Better get you a proper rifle soon, but it's a little bit sad to see you just went like that.
All mine.
Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule. Some people will do anything to feel safe.
To feel safe? Yeah. Yeah, that's the fucking point. They're gonna be able to live another goddamn day. That's the point you're trying to make. You'd rather be afraid for your life, like every waking hour, but like free? That's like a bad example. Like, not free, but more so just like NCR.
Over here!
You like that?
NCR deserved it.
Fine by me. No, yeah, you and me both. Not my strong suit. Yeah, you and me both. Fine by me.
Gets hungry or he actually gets damaged, he can by all means use all that.
All clear.
And I already just leveled up. Sure, I don't see why not. Oh, it is just, it's Black Mountain. Okay. Gameplay technical. Yeah. Oh. This is... Gas is like over here. So it's loading. Honestly, it ain't good until I get my shit.
Welcome to the 188 slot.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the
Audio files are like getting mixed up.
day shift and he takes nights. We came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop.
Why'd you settle on this dump?
There's more to the 188 than meets the eye. Troops move back and forth on 93 all the time, and 95 is how NCR folks come and go from Vegas. No shortage of customers, so long as Legion raids south of here don't get worse anyways.
Why is this place called the 188?
You do know these old roads were numbered, right? We're standing where the 95 and 93 meet, and 95 plus 93 equals 188.
What do you know about Legion raids?
Not much. I hear some folks got killed down by Nelson. Or was it Novak? I don't know. If they come up this way, me and Dad'll go someplace else.
Time for me to go.
Later.
Always good to see a new The
Okay, sweet.
Can you spare some caps, mister? Sorry I had to bother you. Go east, they say. Scrap lying in the sun for you to grab. Yeah, right.
Hey there.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
I hit that. Capital Wastelands, so I guess.
Wow, you have come a long way then. I've never been there, but I've met some traders who pass that way. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
Just live in the hole in the ground.
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
So you just left your family in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But...
Go ahead.
a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
They're harmless unless they see you taking. They're harmless unless they see you using advanced technology. Then try to take it. I should know. South Carolina, DC, I never looked back.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't. Hey.
The strip.
Ooh, very exciting. I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you
You don't look much. What do you bring to the table?
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought... If I turn out to be a burden, we can part...
And you have to help in some place in particular?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
Don't you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
I'd like to, but I can't take it with you right now.
Aw, you really... But...
I'll sit tight. I've got your back. What is it?
I'll keep her, and if Veronica's here, I'll make it go through her like story near the end, but we'll see.
You a merc? 'Cause I've still got guns and ammo. Hell yes, sir. Well, not officially. They mustered me out a year ago.
What was your rank?
Staff Sergeant, 3rd Platoon, Bravo Company. I was at the dam when the Legion hit us 3 years. That was a shitstorm, and don't let anybody tell you different. The brass tried to play it down, but most of them were back at McCarran.
Why'd you leave the army?
I didn't. My CO ordered me to flog a couple deserters, and I told him to eat shit. So they kicked me out for insubordination. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here.
How'd you end up selling weapons?
Going home didn't feel right. Not with those savages camped on the other side of the river sharpening their knives. And I still get to see my old platoon when they pass through here. Make sure the new CO is treating them right, and sneak them extra ammo. Anyway, I was always complaining about the standard issue gear. The new kids don't even get body armor. Can you believe that?
Go on.
So I hooked up with a couple other vets. Bribed a gunrunner. Now we're supplying grunts, mercs, and anybody else on our side. We don't make much, but at least we're saving lives.
So the Caps outfit their troops?
Vegas is bleeding us dry. We're tossing caps at 100 different problems, while Caesar bides his time and lets us wear ourselves out. This war is gonna bankrupt the NCR, unless we finish off the Legion fast and dirty. We shouldn't be perched up at the dam. We ought to be crossing the Colorado and sticking a boot up Caesar's ass.
So what you got?
Sure, no problem.
She sells a hefty amount, don't she?
Another satisfied customer. Bye.
Fine by me.
Yeah, you look a lot better with that shit on, I'm not gonna lie. It's already full up.
I've still got guns and ammo.
Oh, there's prospectors?
Sure do. Lots of folk been coming out east. Times are tough back home. Too many people, not enough work. Thanks.
Hey there.
I suppose so. Well, honestly, that's just because, yeah, I don't really have nothing to talk about that. I just, I guess, like, I'm not really that good at just talking off my hand. Kind of just, like, I suppose if I get going, I'll start, like, snowballing, but eventually, man. Up until then, nothing really much. What is this? I forget what location this is called. Not Shady. Bitter Springs? Which one is this? Boulder City.
You here to pay your respects too?
What is this memorial?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City, then blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself, so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
Don't worry.
Where are you normally stationed?
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188. But
yeah, it's just it looks like it's part of a thing that it's just not. Died off, so this is the direction with like
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's...
What's going on with the cons?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
Something I want, a platinum chip. I might be able to negotiate with the Great Khans. Yeah, I'd say. So what are you gonna do about the hostages?
Acceptable casualties, I've been told.
I could just sneak up in there and I could just do negotiations, make a deal.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Wow, thanks. Don't worry about me. I can handle myself in a fight. Yeah, I'll understand. Just be respectful, I guess. NCR playthrough all the way.
Good luck. Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
I'm a ghost. I'm here to haunt you. Ooh. I got better. Well, I'm not, and I believe I'm a ghost, and I'm here to haunt you. Ooh.
All right, quit fucking around. You survived and you tracked us down. What now?
Where's the platinum chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Why don't you shoot your way out of here?
I'm not afraid of a gunfight. I'd rather get back to Red Rock without a few extra holes in me if I can help it.
Want some more answers? What do you tell me about Benny?
He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true. But there was still no way I could pass up the chance.
Why did Benny betray you?
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up.
What do you know about the platinum chip?
It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though.
Oh, I'll be right back. More water. Never mind, let's talk about something else.
Fine.
Let's talk about some things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Free the hostages now, and I'll have the NCR escort you out of their territory.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Alright then. I'll do just that.
Yeah, go on.
It's really funny doing that and transitioning into a level up. I dropped the U charm. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Purifier. Light snout. That's nice. These are very nice. Take it. We're sick of that lighter ad.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
You guys suck.
Man, I'm sick of this place. Can't wait to get back to Red Rock.
No, wait, I need to talk to you too.
Thanks for the rescue.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can. I'm glad you're able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
Great. The Khans let the hostages go in exchange for their freedom.
My hands are tied.
If you have any integrity, you'll honor the deal.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
Never gone up against Great Khans before.
Man, this place is a mess. This rubble is slippery. Watch your step.
Still got a bit of a walk ahead of us. Talk fast.
Yeah.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back. Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Back.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
They have other dialogue, bro. I'm pretty sure they do. They're not supposed to say it that many times in a row. That's just more funnier than anything. God damn it. It's just a way to get in the back, go around them, assuming. By anybody. What? Oh, this shit's not owned by anybody. On to the tops, and we go.
Welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop. Like our slogan says, it's better than nothing.
Who are you?
Samuel Kerr at your service. Me and my daughter Michelle run this fine establishment. We came here from Prim about a month past. Doesn't look...
Where'd you live, Prim?
Michelle and I ran a little shop in Prim till a prison break north of town spoiled it for everyone. Goddamn convicts just about shut down I-15. When traffic dried up, we took to our heels to find us some customers. I'm not one to sit around waiting to get saved, and Michelle ain't neither.
What business so good here?
When 15 shut down, 95 became the route NCR citizens used to get to the Strip, or limp back home, after the Strip's drained 'em of caps. We get 'em coming and going. Coming, the suckers flush with caps they saved to gamble on the Strip. And going, the same folks, but now they're losers who'll trade you the shirt off their backs so they don't starve before they make it back home.
Let me take a look at something. Where do we to get your gear back without it getting it too early includes mod starting your overall and 2 perks. Even weapon requirement system. Still felt my gear was way too good in the early game. Where's Oreo? Still optional. Friends send it to mitigate the or just giving them your stuff. They can be sent there. Oh no. Where's the shit? Where's my shit? One way or another.
Add in the troopers marching back and forth from McCarran and the dam, and well, let's just say we don't miss Prim. Well, there's been reports of trouble south, but me and Michelle can handle ourselves, and there's plenty of soldiers about, so that helps.
I have to go now.
NCR will civilize all this way.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency 2-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here.
Wasteland. Prim is only the beginning.
There he goes, off in the wind like a fart. And back. Freeside. Okay, so just go over to the strip. That's basically the most important thing. The strip. We gotta head to the strip. If we want to have our shit back, we gotta head back to the strip.
You been to the strip? Last time I had R&R, I left with 300 caps more than I went in. Who says the house always wins?
You don't know. You don't know. 300. It's not walking away with the maximum amount. It's not doubling down. Maybe it's two. Maybe it's shoot himself in the foot. Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy who gave me the radio. Bye bye. Bye. It really is just like one of those. It feels like it's one of those like failed like Batman escapes where it's like, oh, I need to go now. It's like fucking throws a smoke bomb or like jumps out the window, some shit like, or goes in the wrong direction then runs in the other. It's like that. One of those situations. There he is! There he is! I see you! You can't run! Not far enough, apparently. Damn. Get to it, brother. Chop chop. You're trying to run. Go, run.
Guess it was nothing.
Just because they're deserters doesn't mean they turn into freaking raiders. Damn.
Fine by me.
followers of the apocalypse. Those guys, I have to say, they have a really bad name. Followers of the apocalypse makes it sound like they want to further the end of the apocalypse. They're like, oh, the world was brought to an end, and it was good for the world and everything like that, but it didn't finish the job, so we have to, like, continue its job. We have to go after the frickin' apocalypse and that kind of shit, like...
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let them go.
Yes, it is. You're welcome.
That's unusual.
Fine by me.
Hey. You need water? I got water. Clean. If you're low on caps, I've also got slightly irradiated wasteland water. A little fallout never...
Yeah, yes it has, but whatever. Where'd you get your water?
The NCR fixed up the pipe network pretty good, and water merchants like me are allowed to have some of it to sell. If we have a water license, of course. Still, it beats the inconvenience of having to trek all the way to the lake to resupply.
Okay. Are there many water merchants around here?
There's a few independent ones like me, but it's mostly the big trading outfits that deal in water, like the Crimson Caravan Company.
I have some questions for you. Anything I should know about New Vegas?
They won't just let anybody into the Strip, but you should be able to have a good time in Freeside itself. Just, keep a close eye on your caps.
What do you know about the NCR?
Their main base is right over there by the old airport. It's called Camp McCarran now. Some people like to paint them all as a bunch of bullies. Me? I'm glad they're around. They do what they can to keep things safe and orderly.
Tell me about the Fiends.
They're a bunch of crazies hopped up on all kind of drugs. Apparently they're using one of the old vaults as a hideout. The army should really get in there and wipe them all out, but I guess they've got more than enough trouble to deal with right now.
That's all I want to know right now.
All right.
Damn, you just sell water. Bye. Let's see if we can add Gomorrah. Lucky 38, take her for a spin. Ultra Lupe. The rest of everything, all in one place. The best of everything. Here, tops, baby. I'm not losing days. Can't beat us, baby. We're the tops. Let's see, yeah, it's just falling off. Yeah, there's a road. assuming I just need to get inside actually and go around. It's more annoying, but whatever. I have to do. Or just go in through here. Through the front. It's Crimson Caravan, ain't it? What's in 38? I forget what's in 38. .34, I mean. Is that the one with outside Golden Becker? Okay. Boston. There's a riot shotgun on there. Guns and bullets ain't that bad.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
If the Legion get through those walls, I'm saving one bullet just for me. That's not good to hear. Cannibal Johnson's cave. Oh, it's in there. She glows. Largest city in New Vegas. Oh well, actually that is New Vegas. Aside from that.
Sounds like we're running Crim now. I'd still rather take my leave at the Strip.
Hey, don't waste your money at the Strip then. I need to talk shit about Crim. What's the point of that doing? It's not gonna accomplish talking shit about Strip. Dumbass. Clear figured keeping a log on our option provided less bit of his mental stimulation, less of the sun, or having to deal with these dimwits all day as flies were left in my brain. I go feral yet, trying to get in order from NCR before Searchlight happened. They pensioned me because I figured I had some anti-discriminatory laws backing my case. Partial disability, integration into service, all that bullshit went alright at first till I realized they wanted to keep me off the battlefield all the way to pension age. No fucking honor at being an honorary ranger, full-time people pusher anyways, so started on extra money on the side. Brass wasn't fond of that, now I'm a large deserter at large. Pleased to meet you. Whoever steals us off my corpse, best to make sure I'm really dead. Might just look at motherfucker.
Got you in my sights. All clear.
Damn. Who else head you blew? Damn. Damn, you really blew his head off proper. Anyways, yes, it looks like you're dead, Mr. John Murphy. I don't think you'll be... Yeah, you have a finger. You're cooked.
Fine by me.
You look really good with that shit. probably would look pretty good with the surf.
Fine by me.
Wouldn't you? It, whatever.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder game. What are you doing here?
I mean, you no harm.
Whatever you say, stranger. Go snoop.
Just want to touch this one.
Are you...
Snoop your fucking house either way. Crimson Caravan, I made it. There we go. This lady for the implants, very nice, very nice.
Contact!
One of these days, I'll save up enough to get out of here. One of these days.
Hey there. Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City. Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule. Some people will do anything to feel safe.
Heard some of the locals were attacked recently. Serves them right.
the ordeal.
Prim is a new sheriff.
Prospecting.
That should keep the powder gangers away.
Like, yes, I can't y'all accept that shit, man. There should be gun runners, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, yes, gun runners.
Welcome, sir, or all gun runners. This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault.
The assumption that if you get like the arbor up all the way. The elite riot gear. Oh shit. Lonesome Road DLC. Stealth suit Mark IV. I suppose so. Reinforce Sierra Madre armor. Fuck. I mean, I guess it increases crit chance. Once again, crit chance.
Protection services for hire over here. You're in luck, stranger. And I just happen to be available at the moment. 100 caps gets you a peaceful, pleasant trip through. New to Freeside, are ya? Trust me. I happen to have an understanding with most of the local wildlife. So you want...
You could do worse than leave your life in mine. 100 cap sees you safely through.
100?
You can go. Cheer.
Hey there, you want to cruise freeside in style? You do worse than hire. That's what they all.
You These need the guys best. Couldn't keep fleas off a dog. Hire me.
You got any change? Is there anything more beautiful than a beautiful...
Hey, buddy, spare a cat. Ha ha ha. Oh, that's rich. You're not exactly my type. No offense. No, I meant I could give you a tip. Earn my money.
What kind of tip?
You look like you're new around here, so I'm sure I know all sorts of things you'd find useful.
Sure, here we go. 1 cap.
The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a pack of Yap. Their leader, who oddly enough calls himself the King, currently has his hands full trying... That's 2 tips, but what the hell? He might not look it, but Ralph for Mick and Ralph's is no slouch with a keyboard. I've heard he's helped reprogram several robots in his time. I got more where... The Strip is run by the 3 families. When he first showed up, he gave the local tribes the choice of working with him or getting the hell out of his way. Given how things turned out, I know which way I'd have gone. But hindsight's 20/20, right? I got more... There's a rumor that a huge army is camped to the east, massing to attack the NCR. Like that'd ever happen. Who in the world? That one. People in Freeside generally fall into one of 2 categories. Those who've been here all their lives call themselves locals. When people from the NCR and other places started pouring in, the locals began referring to them as squatters, and the name stuck. The locals blame the squatters for the scarcity of resources in Freeside, and the squatters blame any act of violence against them on the locals. They're both right to some extent, and violent outbreaks between the 2 are all too common these days. That one was pretty... Drugs are everywhere in Freeside, and even people you might not expect have become addicts. Jacob Hoff, for instance. That man was a brilliant chemist before he picked up the habit. Now, just another junkie. That King Pacer's a fan of Jet, too. Though I heard one of the followers talking about it being dangerous for him. Something about his heart. Do yourself a favor. I saw a strange thing the other day. The King took the... Weird thing was that the dog was flipping out and had to be restrained by a few of the King's men. Hope he doesn't get... There's a guy out on the main drag who sells second-hand adventuring gear. He's got an okay selection. If you've been around the Kings, you may have met one of them named Pacer. He's... Being new, you weren't around when it happened, but a few months ago, Pacer pissed off the Van Graff family. No one knows what went down, but word is... Traders have been griping for a while now about I-15 being too dangerous to travel. I'd steer clear. I've heard the Garretts over at the Atomic Wrangler are having a hard time collecting some money owed to them. An enterprising person like yourself might be able to make some caps helping them with their... The Omertas, one of Mr. House's 3 families, run a casino called Gomorrah on the Strip. If you thought the Wrangler was something, you owe it to yourself to go there. Caught a rumor the other day that some of the clientele over at the Wrangler have been making some rather strange requests. Stuff like weirdos wanting the services of ghouls and such. I almost have half a mind to volunteer myself. Sexy beast that I am. In the area between the north and east gates is the old Mormon fort, where the followers of the apocalypse have set them. The followers aren't a bad bunch, and provide healing and supplies to the people of Freeside as they can. I've heard people passing through mention some kind of underground fights, pitting creatures of the waste against one another for sport. And when I say underground, That's their word. Mention the NCR and people around here get a little on edge. There's talk that they're going to take over all of New Vegas. It doesn't help that they've got military camps all over the place, and more troops pour into the area daily. While everyone knows Mr. House runs New Vegas, no one knows the first thing about him. He just sort of showed up a few years back, and everything you see around you is the... Northwest of the big Freeside sign is a casino called... It's not as fancy as the ones on the... I heard something about a town south of here being attacked, but details are sketchy. All I know, which means either the attack wasn't too bad, or it was very, very bad. There was a rumor a while back that the White Glove Society was really an all-ghoul gang, which is why they wear... What do you think? Would I... What...
That was a bad
Have you
take.
tried going to the Strip only to be stopped by those big metal murder machines? But if you know the right people, you... What? At the northwest end of Fremont Street, you'll find the Silver Rush. It's run by a rather scary family called the Van Graff. These are not people you want to mess with. But if lasers and such are your thing, the goods they sell... I probably don't have to tell you that Freeside's dangerous. They're not... What? Ever hear of the gun runners? They... The NCR used to run a prison to the southwest. East of Freeside, there's... What? Things have generally been bad here for the squatters, the people who came here hoping for a better life. But lately, the mood has changed. The chairmen run a casino on the Strip called The Tops. Have you been to Mick and Ralph's yet? They run a store just... I got... A traveler that passed through here not long ago told everyone he met that there's some kind of plant paradise to the west, where food is abundant. All the people foolish enough to listen to him and head... What?
Hey.
Damn, there's people here.
Aha!
I'm
hat. Whoa. Nice. I just like the idea of having a reading glasses with them, just because. Ring-a-ding-ding, baby.
We're gonna have
kinda
Rat
cute.
tonight.
I wish he'd quit
Isn't he?
running.
Oh fuck, I'm over-encumbered.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. Hi
Say
there.
it. Say it. Say it.
If
Say-
it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Say it. Say the thing. Say it. Say it.
Stop by Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs, sir.
Say it.
Mick and Ralph's is located just before the East Gate.
No. You suck, kid.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Crit chance. Keep that. That's useless. Keep that. Not necessary. Whatever. I kind of like it. It weighs 7. Oh, it weighs 7. This is the NCR's section of it, ain't it? It's over there. Oh wait, Union train station. This is to get back to this is to get back to Capital Wasteland. we're missing some stuff, you know, we might just... I do appreciate the detail. It's bottle caps around an ashtray. Of course, there's gonna be bottle caps around an ashtray. God. I have to say, even with like all my perks, rapid reload, like all my shotgun perks, you know, like the damn this shit sucks. This shit is bad reloading. Kinda wish they didn't do the ticket system, or whatever. Crazy white people. Oh my god, that's pretty funny. Maybe us. Maybe we lived here. gonna call it there. Thank you, Nino, for stopping on by. I appreciate you for doing so. Sorry to Very Old Lich if you were still listening. I didn't respond any sooner, but yeah, you're right. I'll try to too, but let's see. But anyways, thank you enough for stopping on by. I appreciate you for doing so. If you could just do me with a favor, hit me with a like and a follow. Very much appreciated. And I'm gonna try to upload this VOD shortly onto YouTube. And next time I'm gonna be streaming is gonna be Saturday, so around the same time-ish. So yeah. Alright then. See you guys next time, and hope you have a good one. See you.